Maybe we could try and get Alex on.
Yeah, ask him.
I might stream after this, we'll see.
Okay. Right. Hello everyone. It's HirosKnight back here with another truck stream. I am here with Jack Yardley.
No.
Well, and Peter Shipway, who...
No.
Hello. Hello.
I'm trying to figure out where... the freight market. Ooh, where shall we go? We can go to Southampton, Plymouth, Rotterdam, Salisbury,
We're not really Pete and Jack. We're just a vocal response system.
Well, we get the most money for going to Southampton. I don't know if that's just because they need to pay you to go, or... I don't know. Do you want to do that?
Okay.
Okay, and we're taking diggers there.
We listen to Radio Caroline again?
Yes, that reminds me. Radio.
Do you want to listen to it, Jack?
Nah.
You'd like it.
Nah.
They play some good music.
I believe you.
Really good stuff. Where are you, Radio? Oh, I'm looking in Estonia, that's why. I can't find it. Where the fuck is it? Here we go. Okay, let's see if that thing happens again where we're listening to completely the wrong songs. Oh wow, look, they're building a highway. Look. A highway to somewhere. I don't know, somewhere in Sweden. That looks like a very Swedish church. Not that I've ever seen a church in Sweden, but... Pete, see if you can procure us some more people.
Okay. I'll share the... I've just sent Alex the link.
Make it so. Also watch the comments. Oh, turning green. Good. Oh, it's crazy driving when you've got no cargo, because you just go so fast without even trying.
You're not travelling cargo?
What? No, I'm picking up the cargo.
I was going to say, if you weren't travelling cargo, it's pretty weird. Why do you still have the picture of Euron Greyjoy at the front of you?
Because it's Euron Truck Simulator.
But it's not, it's Euro. It's not Euron, it's Euro.
Yeah, but I always imagine Euron Greyjoy when I think of that.
I mean, surely there are other words to do with Euro. I mean, isn't there Euro Millionaire or something?
Well, yeah, that's because it's based in the continent of Europe. It would have something to do with Euro, so it would be pointless.
Well, that's just it, isn't it? The Euro is a nation. It is not just a person.
Well, it's lots. You know, it's a continent. I want something that's got nothing to do with a continent that sounds like Euro, and that's why I thought that Euron would be good.
Yes, well, it's gotten old now, so change it.
But so many Eurons, and you know, he's very topical at the moment because Game of Thrones is back on.
Yes, and I think it's actually losing it a bit.
It's not been as good since they got past the, I almost said J. Jonah Jameson, J.R.R. Martin stuff.
George R.
Whatever his name is, J.K. Martin, I don't know, Rowling J. Tolkien, whatever his name is. You know, they're all the same. J.K. Tolkien.
What's happened
I've only
is...
watched a couple of
J.K.
episodes.
Simmons.
Oh, well, I can't spoil it for you then, Pete.
I don't really watch it. I've only watched it when we watched it at Ollie's house.
I don't remember watching Harry Potter at Ollie's house.
No, Game of Thrones.
Is it just me, or does this place look like where, what's his name, lives? You know, the Arrows. In the Avengers. Oh,
yes.
What's his name? Fucking hell.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, yes! I
No.
only saw the movie a few weeks ago.
It does a
Clint
little bit.
Barton, that's it, yeah. And that looks like it could be something scientific coming up, like, I don't know, they've just found Thor's hammer or something. Right, let's take our precious cargo. Look
So
at
now
that guy, he
you're
looks like
traffic-
C-3PO in an orange jumpsuit. R2-D2, where are you?
Oh, so he doesn't look in any shape, size, or form villainous then?
Well, that's the thing, all the good villains don't look villainous.
No, some of the good villains do look downright monstrous. Look at Skeletor.
Yeah, but, you know,
You
Walter
can't
White,
argue with
Walter White, he
this,
doesn't look like a monster.
Sorry, who?
Walter White, he doesn't look like a monster.
From Breaking Bad.
Yeah. And he
Didn't
was...
watch that.
Oh, Pete! Look, this is what's playing. I almost said, look at what's playing. Oh, it was only for a few seconds. I got excited because Money was playing. Sorry. I got my own.
What was playing?
Money, you know, the Pink Floyd song.
Pink Floyd.
Money! It's a gas. That one.
No, that's not playing.
It was for a few seconds. It was one of those where they play a few seconds of a song and tease you. Tease me, tease me, tease me, baby.
I do believe we're broadcasting again.
I know!
Friday
Should I
on
be singing to
Radio
myself
Warnford.
while we're broadcasting?
You didn't let me finish. I'm going to be broadcasting at Radio Warnford next Friday.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yes.
Fuck's sake, let us know! Oh, when is it on? Tell us, we'll listen. That's amazing.
You'd have to go on hospital radio, but I think you can probably just find us on the Radio
I know, can I
Warnford
like break my
website.
leg and then I'll be able to be on it?
That's
Actually, I
dope.
might try and injure myself in some kind of way so I can make a request. I would
So what are
actually
you
do
going
that.
on there for?
Because he's sick, obviously.
We take song requests for people.
Are there any song requests that you wouldn't take, Jack? Like,
Well,
what if
I-
somebody wanted Killing in the Name of, but they wanted it uncensored? What would you do?
Well, I don't think we can do one.
What if they were dying, Jack? What if they had terminal cancer, they only had a few hours left to live, and they wanted Killing in the Name of? Would you give them Killing in the Name of?
I don't know. I would have to consult the chairman for that.
But what if the chairman says no? It's their
Then it
last
won't
wishes.
happen.
But it's their last
Then-
wishes, Jack.
Well, if the chairman says no, it's no longer my responsibility.
So, but he doesn't
So,
press the
but-
buttons, does he? You press the buttons.
Actually, he kind of does.
Well, he presses the buttons.
On the turntables, yes.
Oh, you use actual turntables. That's brilliant. That's great.
Yes.
I like
And a
how you
mini
still
disc
use
reader,
turntables.
and
That's
a-
brilliant. Does that mean you can't play modern songs, or do they
No, no
get
one's
the vinyl
available.
over to you? They just get the vinyl over. Pete, have I had any comments?
No, not yet.
So yeah, you actually work with vinyl. That's amazing.
So no one else is coming here then?
Not yet.
Ollie says he might join us later.
I'll try and add Mike.
Yeah, try and add Mike. Hold on, I've just got to pause the game for a second.
Oh, I just found something interesting, Pete. You might like this.
If it's the spider video.
No.
Oh.
No, but you have given me a bit of an idea there.
Go on.
I
Oh,
remember
planes! Planes on sticks! Look, guys. There's 2 planes on sticks. I love seeing these little Easter eggs in the game. Can you see the planes on sticks? Yeah. Jack, if it was up to you and you were running hospital radio, would you play like some rap songs with like the N-word in and stuff? If
Probably
they were
not, no.
requested. But what if a dying person requested them? Like, it was the last thing you wanted to hear.
I don't know.
If it was me, if it had the N-word in it, I wouldn't.
And to be fair, if they're dying, then they'll probably be dead by the time they have any chance to complain.
You know, I just found this video here called "The Most Poisonous Spiders in the World." Do you want to watch it, Pete?
No.
That's okay. I'll just describe them to you.
Would you play leader of the gang if it was requested by somebody who was dying, Jack?
I have no idea what that is, and if I'm
by
honest,
Gary Glitter.
Seb, I've never encountered anyone who was dying, so I'm not really aware of the protocol.
But like, he was dying, so the last thing I want to hear is my man Gary Glitter. You know, what would you do?
If it was you, Seb, if it was you making a request like that,
Yeah, but I wouldn't be dying, would I? Because I'm not in bad health.
you would be if you made a request like that to me.
Well, maybe I'm just doing it for the lols. What about
Yeah,
Lost Profits? Would you play anything by Lost Profits?
Oh God, no.
Yes, and I'm adding to
You would?
I'm adding to the laugh, Seb, by pointing out the fact that if you made any stupid requests to me, you would likely find yourself with the pillow over your face.
Would you play anything by like one of those what do you call them? What do you call them? Skinheads, groups like sort of white supremacists. Would you play anything like that?
I'll probably just say to whoever from Radio Warnford is with me at the time, I think it seems cruel to let him carrying on right now. Let's just put him out of his misery.
So you would euthanize people because you don't like their choice of songs?
No, just you, Seb. Just you.
Oh my god, the power that I would have if I was in charge of hospital radio.
You wouldn't have that much power. It's a charity. They can just as easily tell you to sod off. You have to remember, Pete. You have to remember, Seb, that children listen to our radio service as well.
Yeah. So would you play "Killing in the Name of" if like an 8-year-old boy requested it?
For some reason, I have a funny feeling we probably don't have that.
Well, so you don't have any Rage Against the Machine? What if you had like Tenacious D? Would you play that?
If it was tribute, you'd be allowed to.
Yeah, tribute would be okay. But
Is that the only Tenacious D song that doesn't have any swearing in it?
What I think it might be actually, which is probably the only reason why it's the most popular one.
I don't think we actually have any songs with swearing in them. I'm sorry.
So, but what if somebody was dying? Like you could get it from your iPad. They wanted "I Wanna Fuck You" by Tenacious D.
We're not allowed to do that. Get them off the iPad or
Well,
whatever.
the Charles, I just love Jack Black, and I want you to play "I Wanna Fuck You."
What about one of the System of the Down songs that has swearing in?
We don't have them. I'll have you know I can access the list of our song library, and I can tell you with certainty we don't have them.
Yes, and I want to criticise the glaring gaps in your calendar. Calendar? No. What's the word?
You can criticise our
Itinerary.
calendar all you want, but it doesn't make a difference, so shut it.
I'm speeding. I'm going like 20 miles an hour.
It's a bunch of shame you'll wear all your life.
What if somebody who was dying and like it was their sincere last wish wanted "I Believe That My Heart Will Go On" but on a 9-hour loop?
We can't do that. That would ruin it for everybody else.
So like, even though you're dying, I'm not going to do it for you.
Well, I'd have to ask our chairman about that.
I want to hear you ask for line manager that question. Can we play it, but for like 9 hours?
Line manager's the wrong word. I meant chairman. Line manager is who I have in the office.
Do you know what I like about Chairman Mao? He could have called himself anything, and he calls himself chairman. It just makes it sound like when he chairs the meetings and say, you know, he's 16 minutes and, oh, I know, don't smash into me.
Visit us at www.advertising-calendars.com, and whilst you're there, don't forget to...
When my wife was in labour with Hugo, with Hugo, did I go to the village hall? I did not. No. We came and had the meeting in with you in the maternity ward. Mrs. Horton wanted to name the baby right away, but Mr. Horton said she'd have to wait for any other business.
Would he play Michael Jackson, or is the jury out on that one?
That's not confirmed. Nothing's proved.
How many people asked for Michael Jackson?
Oh, they're playing Dire Straits.
Have you noticed people have stopped asking since the the documentary came out a couple of months ago? Yeah, they are playing Dire Straits. What's your favourite Dire Straits song?
I don't know what it is. So
Money for Nothing, that's a really good one. You should play that, Jack. Play Money for Nothing. Please fabricate somebody who's in for an operation and say that they want, they want that.
No.
The Sultans of Swing.
The Sultans of Swing, that's a fucking fantastic song. We were going to use that as the opening song on Born to Be Mild.
Were we?
Yeah, which is why it was in the
that's
video.
The one, yeah.
We were going to use that as the opening theme. I just think it really suits the show. I think it would have been too predictable if we picked a Motorhead song.
Why?
Oh no! What the? A fire truck just slammed into me. Sorry. Because Born to Be Mild.
That's not by Motorhead.
What am I on about? Fucking
I've been asking myself that question for years.
Sorry, I'm not with it today. I'm really not with it. It's hot in here. I need to open up the window.
Well, the important thing is you finally acknowledge that.
No, it's because of Ace of Spades. That's why. Sorry. Yeah, I got the two mixed up in my head. I don't know why.
Do I have a magic lens that can see into people's souls? Well, yours would be black, Kent. Black as the Ace of Spades.
Here's a question. If kink shaming is someone's kink, is it kink shaming to tell a kink shamer to stop kink shaming?
Over to you, Pete.
What do you reckon, Jack?
I asked Pete first.
Yeah, but what's Jack's opinion? I want to know Jack's. I'm not interested in Pete's opinion. He can keep his opinion in his pocket.
Oh well, if Pete's opinion isn't so interesting, I doubt mine is either, so I believe I'll keep it.
Yeah, but you're riveting, Jack.
I know. I like how I just finished that conversation with that.
Yeah, but I still want to know your opinion. Is kink shaming somebody for kink shaming kink shaming? It's okay if you don't understand the question.
No, you don't, do you?
What would you do as a last request, Jack?
Your death.
Yeah, but if somebody asked you as a last request to do blackface, would you do it?
My last request will probably be your death.
But if somebody said, please Jack, I'm dying, this is the one thing I want you to do, and then I can die happy, would you do it for them?
No.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah, but I feel like, but I'm dying, man.
Yeah, but
what would you say back?
Seb, if you were the one who was dying, I will probably...
please, you're breaking my heart by not doing this.
Seb, if you were the one dying, I will take your request as celebrations by Kool and the gang.
Would you do it for £1 million? Would you do it for £1 million, chat?
I don't know. The chairman probably. I don't know.
What? You do the chairman for £1 million?
I'm not sure I can do.
If you're gonna misunderstand my words, there's no point.
That's what you were saying. I didn't even mention the chairman. Who is this mysterious chairman?
The chairman who I take orders
Would you
from?
do blackface for £1 million?
No.
2 million. What would be your price, Pete?
I wouldn't do it.
Not everyone has a price, sir.
But what if it was as a disguise? Like if you were hiding in the swamp?
I'd choose a different disguise.
What would you disguise yourself as if you were hiding in the swamp?
I don't think he needs a disguise to hide in the swamp.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Wayne Rooney would be a good
like how I
live-action
said-
Shrek. If he could do the accent.
Did you hear that? How I made it sound like Seb could blend into the swamp.
Was that sound in the song, or did you make it?
That was my phone.
Oh, it blended in with the song though. So I thought it was like... I thought that's a bit of a modern...
It kind of.
Yeah, like da 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 bling!
Let's try it again.
No, it works the first time, Pete. You ruin it the second time. How dare you ruin it the second time? Are you following the comments, Pete?
Yeah. No one said anything yet.
Okay.
Oh,
What?
shit, I didn't mean to do that.
What did you
I've
do?
gone onto the stream on my phone.
Oh.
Oh no, it's a
What on earth is that, Pete?
Pokemon advert.
What, for the movie? Oh my god, we should see the sets of Pikachu.
Yeah, we should.
I saw it the other day, it was with Ollie, and it was really, really good. You'd like it, Pete. It's got Bill Nighy talking about Pokemon, it's amazing.
Bill Nighy's in it.
Yeah, Bill Nighy's in it. I don't want to spoil who he plays, but it's amazing. It really is. It also has a surprisingly dark tone at times, it's amazing.
Well, the older Pokemon movies did.
Yeah, and
Remember the first one?
well, the thing is, it's one of those where you don't need to have seen anything Pokemon previously, but if you've seen the first Pokemon movie, you'll appreciate it a little bit more. I won't say any more than that. Not much more, just a little bit more. What song's this, Pete?
It is. Oh, it's Kings of Leon.
Oh!
Fine.
What happens for Kings of
Never heard that
Leon? I've not heard anything from them in like 10 years. Not that I know them, you know, I mean on the radio. I forgot they existed until now. The Arctic Monkeys are still going though.
Are they?
Yeah, they did a new album that was controversial last year. Well, it wasn't controversial, it was just divisive. I thought it was alright, I don't think it was anything special, but to be honest, I was never a raving fan of them in the first place. I liked them, just not, you know, in like with them. Really need to find a
I
mechanic.
think I might have heard this song before, actually.
Is it one of their sort of obscure B-sides? I don't know. Let's
Could
go
be.
to Helsingborg. Don't know if that's got anything to do with Van Helsing or...
Oh yeah, I went to see Les Miserables last night.
Oh, live, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know some people who went to see that. So how was it?
It was really good. I've seen it on stage before.
And I'm Javert.
And I'm Javert.
Do not forget
We've
my
seen it
name.
in London before.
Yeah. What were they like before?
It was really good there as well.
Was it better than the movie, would you say?
Yeah.
I stole a loaf of bread.
Make
Hey.
me a sandwich.
Hey Pete, what would you do if your head teacher was Mrs. Trunchbull from Matilda?
Well, we had a deputy head who was nearly as bad.
Yeah.
Or did she pick anyone up and throw them out the window?
Oh no.
I'm sure she was tempted at times. Right, I'm in Helsingborg.
Yeah, the song does sound familiar.
It's not unreminiscent of Sex on Fire, though, is it? Would you play that song? You know, or is that too risque because it has the word sex in?
I don't know, it depends if we've got it.
But you would if you did.
I don't know.
I'm just wondering how strict the rules are on that song. Have you ever had to refuse a request, Jack?
Can't recall.
I mean, do you go over in a fugue state? You can't seem to remember anything about being there.
Well, the thing is, we've been off the air for a very long time now.
Ah. Bloody radio sensors.
It's not the radio, it's just the Wi-Fi got updated and we weren't.
Ah, so they cut you out.
Sort of. We couldn't really get onto the Wi-Fi
Oh
anymore.
my god, I'm stuck. What is this? This is crazy. What song's this, Pete? It's very familiar. Sorry, this is like half of me being on the radio, just asking Pete what the song is on the radio.
It is
A
Blow
thing.
Up by Moses and the Firstborn.
Dan by the Firstborn, what?
Blow Up by Moses and the Firstborn.
What
Never
is
heard
it
of
with
them.
biblical band names like Jesus and Mary chain and like Moses and the Firstborn? I've never heard of them either. It's good, but I've never heard of them. Time to service the truck. That's not a euphemism, by the way. What's your favourite euphemism?
Don't know.
Your favourite euthanasia?
Euphemism, you know, like if I was like, you know, I'm just going to go and shave the lizard. You know, it'd be something better than that, obviously, but you get where I'm getting at. Like chase the monkey, or chase the dragon, or, I don't know, spank the monkey, that sort of thing.
How do you spell that euphemism?
EUPHENISM.
Euphemism, a mild or indirect word or expression substituted for one considered to be too harsh or blunt when referring to something unpleasant or embarrassing. It sounds like everything I've always said about you, Seb.
Yeah, but you know what it means, don't you?
I suppose my favourite euphemism are the ones which I've always used for bad language.
Go on.
Well,
Oh, like
I
you
just say-
bastard, that sort of thing.
not exactly. The first time I was saying that was my comments towards the first Luke Cage series. when I said it's a good series despite the appalling overuse of a word that starts with N and rhymes with trigger.
Was that in that? I don't remember that being in that.
There wasn't, I made it up.
Oh, so the N-word wasn't used in that show?
No, the N-word was used considerably in that show.
Was it?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Far too many times for me to like it.
Yeah, I don't remember that. That's really weird to hear that in a Marvel thing.
It was quite a while
Except for that
ago.
deleted scene in Captain America Winter Soldier. That was disturbing.
That's new music from the Netherlands.
Well, it was quite a while ago, so it's no wonder you don't remember it. First series of Luke Cage.
It was always my least favourite Mortal Kombat character. That's a joke. I deliberately mixed him up with Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage sounds like something really unpleasant.
Except it doesn't work, because they're two very different people.
Like something that an overly protective girlfriend would make you wear. Any comments yet, Pete? If there are, I dread to think what they might be.
No comments yet. Oh, Roxy Music.
Oh, I thought you meant Roxy Music commented, I was going to say. You know, apparently our fame precedes us. See if you can get Michael Blower. Oh, he'll be on in a bit. Okay.
Oh, is he? Has he replied?
Oh, he hasn't missed much.
He just said he'll be on in a bit.
I think I've heard this song before.
I haven't. Was it on anything, or...?
I've probably heard it on the radio or something.
Well, it's statistically proven that if you listen to the radio, you'll hear the songs of which you're already familiar. The new Aladdin might actually be okay, you know. Try calling Mike. He said a few minutes ago that he'll be on in a few minutes.
Have you seen the It trailer yet?
No! I'm looking forward to seeing that one. The movie. When's it out, Pete?
Don't know.
That's got James McAvoy in, hasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it comes out in September.
Okay, are you on Skype now? I always found the term brass tacks funny. I mean, has anybody put taxation on brass? No, let's get down to brass tacks. Okay, calling them. Calling Mr. Johnson as well. Oh, Alex Sutton unavailable. Oh, Michael
Hello,
Myers
Mike.
joined.
Hey, Seb.
Hey, it's the Blowmeister General. How
It's
are
air
you?
conditioning.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not too bad. How you been?
Yeah, good. How's your week been? I want to hear all about it, Mike.
Oh, to be fair, there's not really much to say apart from just been working from Monday to Friday.
No naked dwarves this time.
Seb, a few seconds ago before Mike arrived, you said you didn't want to hear anything about Michael Blower's day. Why'd you just change your mind?
Don't listen to him. I was saying nothing but nice things about you.
Yeah, I'm sure. Don't worry.
Seb
yeah.
never sends nice things about you when you're around. You should have heard the things he said about you when we went to watch Avengers, Mike.
Oh, really?
Too harsh for me to mention now.
I'll believe. Okay, I'll believe when I hear from the horse's mouth.
Did you just call somebody a horse?
I'll be right back.
There you are.
Okay.
By the way, Mike, if you were doing hospital radio and somebody requested as their, last song, "Fuck Her Gently," would you play it, by Tenacious D?
Good question. Good
It's
question.
not-
How far is this transmitting across the hospital?
The whole hospital.
Including the children's ward
Yes.
would hear it as well.
Yes.
Oh,
But, it's Jack Black. Kids love Jack Black.
Yeah, and Kung Fu Panda, perhaps.
probably. Yeah,
That's
probably.
cool.
Could
Sorry, go
Yeah.
on, Mike.
But I doubt they've ever played Brutal Legend.
Nah, although I've played that game before, it's quite good. To be honest, I don't know. To be honest, Seb.
It's their dying request. And I say, it'll make, they can die happy if they hear that on hospital radio.
I probably would, but then I'd get every sort of psychologist and paediatrician to help the other people cope.
You also have to consider the possibility that you might not have that song, which is almost a definite possibility, because you are a charity designed for accommodating the elderly and also children.
But the elderly and children alike love Jack Black.
Actually, the vast majority of children who I've taken requests from have wanted songs by Little Mix.
Yeah.
Annoyingly, we
so
haven't
they're
got
not
all
asking
of
for
them.
Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name of, are they?
No.
They're not asking for
Oddly
Pearl
enough.
Jam. They're not asking for, I don't know, Jesus and Mary Chain. What are kids doing today? I wonder
Well,
you mind
if
if they
they're in
wanted
the
to listen to Oasis.
Well, if they're in the hospital, Steph, they're probably not doing anything good.
What, you mean they're like nicking stuff and stuff?
No, I think he just means they're probably just staying in bed trying to recover.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
it gets boring, doesn't it, after a while? You're going to want to do things to entertain
Well, but-
yourself.
Well, that's why we come by, so that we can entertain them.
Yep, exactly.
And it can also be a very good thing sometimes. I mean, I encountered two patients, and I might have told you this story actually.
I haven't heard this story.
We encountered two patients. They were their hospital beds were right next to each other.
No.
Their names were actually Hope and Faith.
Oh, was there a third one called Charity?
That was us. We were the charity.
Oh my god,
Hope,
yes,
and
Faith,
Charity.
Hope, and literal charity. That's amazing. That's brilliant. That is
Would you
perfect. That
believe
is like newspaper worthy.
Oh, you didn't.
Would you, Mike? Would you play Leader of the Gang for somebody?
Never heard of that song before, to be
by
honest.
Harry Glitter.
Seb, I've got a request for you.
Go on.
Would you please shut up?
Who did that one?
The Black Eyed Peas, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah, shut up.
Oh yes, I forgot all about that.
So you can sing that to Seb if you want,
Yeah.
Jack. In your own way.
Would you play Lost Prophets?
Weird,
Anything
it's
by
just
Lost
songs.
Prophets?
The parish clerk requested
Is it me,
shut
or
up
does that
your
sound-
face,
Go on, Pete.
and the chairman pointed out that if he heard that particular
Pete,
type of song,
talk
he
to
would
me,
take
talk
Frank
to
by
me,
the
talk to me,
testicles and
talk to
swing
me.
around his head until he's
Is it me, or does this sound like Darth Vader's
heard
music?
in red.
Darth
Yeah.
Vader's music. Let me listen. It does sound a bit like a resample.
Oh
version.
yeah, I think what's it called?
Are you listening, Mike?
Yeah, I know what song you're on about.
Da, 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 da. Yeah,
It's got a sort of a nice rap beat to it.
yeah.
So I'll give
They
you
don't
Almost
sound
like
unlike the
White Tower.
Gorillas, actually.
It does sound a bit like the Gorillas.
Yeah, it's got a Albarnness to it, which I don't think's a word, but I just coined it.
Yeah, that bit.
Yeah.
You know, I keep thinking to myself, if I ever was to see Ollie at Warwick Hospital during my request show, would I be able to resist the urge to not make his request U2 or Oasis?
Mewtwo. Oh, U2. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Mewtwo. It's because I saw Detective Pikachu. Yeah, play Oasis for him, please, in a loop. An 8-hour loop of
I
Oasis.
can't do a loop.
Does he
I can't-
hate Oasis then?
I
Yeah.
can't do a loop.
Basically, because his dad comes from Manchester, everyone assumes that he knows the words to every Oasis song.
Oh, right.
By that logic, he'd know every Smith song as well. And I know his tastes aren't quite that good.
I've never heard Ollie's taste in music before.
Neither have I, to be fair. It's not something that he voices publicly.
Well, I have reason to suspect that he likes Weird Al.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
everyone likes Weird Al, though.
Oh,
I don't particularly like Weird Al. I only like 2 of his songs.
Like Amish Paradise, that's a good one.
No, 3 actually. I liked his parody of Bye Bye Miss American
I liked his one of the
Pie,
prequels, that was good.
Michael Jackson's Beat It, and
Yeah, that's
also Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yes.
yeah, it does. One of my favourites. One of
As a-
my favourites is "You Don't Love Me Anymore." It's quite a funny song, actually.
I liked the Yoda one he did about Lola. That was good.
Song parodies aren't normally my kind of thing, but I can't deny that one about Teen Spirit does make a surprising amount of sense. The way he
Yeah.
just
Especially-
goes, "What am I saying?" Yes, sir.
Well, that's the thing about grunge singers. It doesn't matter if you understand
Going
what they're singing.
Underground parody.
And do you know what? If you find Nirvana difficult to understand, listen to Pearl Jam. Is that the man on a bridge? Oh my god, he's so tall and he looks like Slender
Oh, I
Man.
remember this. I like this song.
What the da 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 da? It's been on for 2 minutes.
This was in Shrek. This song was in Shrek 2.
Was it? When? I don't remember this being in Shrek 2.
I don't remember hearing it on
What's
Shrek
that?
too.
What song is that? What song are you hearing?
That da 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 one.
Oh no, it's not. It's.
Oh
Then,
yes, yes,
Counting
yes,
Crows.
yes. I've caught up with you. Yes, accent.
I used to think you were saying "dirty little bastard."
When?
Come on, turn a little faster. I used to think you were saying "dirty little bastard."
What's this from?
Shrek.
It's a good one.
Oh.
So yeah. Oh, by the way, has anyone seen the Star Wars C-338 reimagined?
No, what's
No.
that?
Basically, what someone has done is they've remade the iconic duel between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader
Oh yeah, I
from
saw a
an
clip of that, but they're moving way too quick. I mean, it's like, first of all, Obi-Wan wasn't trying to win that fight, he was stalling for time. Second of all, you know, he's aged terrifically. You know, he's not supposed to be doing cartwheels and flips and everything.
Well, have you seen Yoda fight by any chance?
Yeah, but
Seb?
he's of a different species. You know,
He's also 900 years old.
Oh,
and
yeah,
also,
but-
So's the Doctor.
yeah.
Well,
to be
the
fair,
Doctor's even older.
Oh yeah.
well, to be fair, the Force kind of helps.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but even without that, Darth Vader is still more powerful than an aged Obi-Wan.
Well, that power isn't actually going to be the issue here. It's the mere fact that Darth Vader is trained to defeating Jedi.
Yeah,
his-
exactly.
His
So
style
Obi-Wan
of
was doomed
Genso
to
is
begin with.
tailored for that very purpose.
Yeah, Obi-Wan was doomed to begin
Or at
with.
least it was in the Legend story arc. I don't know how it is for the new canon. Probably worse.
Probably roughly the same.
Yeah, roughly, but I doubt they'll say it in quite so many details.
No. Although it does seem to stay true to some of Vader's cybernetic limitations. I mean, he can't raise his hands above his.
Well,
above
yeah,
his-
exactly. He's basically just got hack and slash, hasn't he?
His skill is pretty much tailored to avoid those kinds of mobility restraints.
Well, yeah, by then
constraints,
he's had
rather.
time to retrain to accommodate the suit.
Yeah. He's also got to protect that control pad on his chest as well.
I wonder what would happen if you like pressed all the buttons on his chest. Like, would he explode or?
Well, even if the control stopped working,
Why
Vader
didn't
can
Obi-Wan
still
just use the Force to press all the buttons on his chest?
preserve him.
Yeah, he
Hello,
should.
Ollie.
Hello.
Ollie.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
We were
Ollie.
just saying,
Oh.
here's how Obi-Wan could have won in A New Hope. He could have used the Force to press all the buttons on Darth Vader's chest.
It wouldn't have worked. Vader can just use the Force to sustain him. You see,
Yeah,
bad
but
in
when
the
his suit
sun.
got fried by the Emperor, you know, that was it for him.
Oh, that reminds me. Has everybody seen the remake of their fight scene?
That's what we were just talking about.
I was
We
actually.
dealt with
what
that
fight
before
scene?
you arrived, Ollie.
I was actually going to show everybody the link in case they haven't watched it.
Yeah, well, what did everyone think? Because I missed it.
I loved it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it was entertaining, but I do feel like the way it was done in the movie was better.
Yeah, it was a really well choreographed fight scene, but I kind of think having it be that is missing the point of the scene. At no point did Obi-Wan think he was getting out of there.
Exactly. We were just saying that it was a foregone conclusion that Darth Vader had won that.
Doesn't mean he shouldn't try.
It was just how much time that he could buy for, Luke and everyone.
He wasn't trying to fight him, he was trying to distract him and the stormtroopers so that the others could get away.
I don't even think that was it.
Even if he'd won, he wouldn't have got past all the stormtroopers.
Oh, he wasn't going to get past Vader. Forget the stormtroopers.
Yeah.
We can all agree on that.
The moment he left Luke in the control room, he knew he wasn't getting off the Death Star.
You can just tell by his face, can't you?
Actually, Ollie, the books tell a different story to that. What Obi-Wan had planned to do was go to the reactor core to shut down the tractor beam. It wasn't until after that he began to sense Vader was waiting for him. So I believe Kenobi had intended to get out of there alive, he just wound up not.
Yeah, he thought, oh my god, Vader's on the move. I'm sure
that he would have wanted to survive as a best case scenario, but he probably knew that he had the most dangerous job out of everyone.
He took it upon himself to take to do the hard work.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Because all everyone else had to do was stay in the room.
Pretty much, yeah. And even if Obi-Wan did make it back, do you think he would have been much use in later on in the trilogy?
Well, of course, he could continue to teach Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen what the potential of Force spirits firsthand. I've seen what Sith Force spirits are like.
Yeah, they're pretty nasty.
I've nearly been killed by one.
Oh, it was Star Wars: The Old Republic you're playing as.
Yeah, I was tricked by a Sith Master into going into the tomb of a Sith Lord who was poisoned by his children.
Huh.
The disastrous thing about this is that the poison blinded him. So he haunts his tomb. Literally anyone who walks in, he instantly assumes are his children, and he can't see them, so he can't tell the difference.
Wow.
And naturally, he takes his revenge on them.
Here's something for Ollie. Ollie, if you were doing hospital radio, and an old woman who was dying gave you a request to play Gary Glitter, leader of the gang, would you play it for her?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Well, exactly, the kids won't know what it is, and, if anyone complains, you can just say, oh, did I?
You get fired very quickly, Ollie.
Anyone else hearing this?
Yes, someone moved their phone away from the microphone.
My phone is away from the microphone, whoever it is, it's not me.
Oh, sorry, I was just typing.
Of course it was you, Mike. Oh,
it
Mike.
may have been me.
Okay,
it may have been me.
Oh,
My phone was near the mic.
Oh, Ollie.
I knew it was you all along.
What? I just imagine you kissing him before you say that.
Even when I was accusing Michael, I thought it was you, Ollie.
I knew it was you.
I could smell you getting off the elevator.
Oh, yes.
We're in
yes,
Germany.
Here is the swine. I can tell you, see. 6th sense. Possibly 7th. Maybe even 8th.
I thought you were just really excited to be in Germany then, because I said, oh, we're in Germany, then you go, oh, yes.
No, I was doing an impression of Detective Inspector Grimm. That was the one where he looks at the photos and Boyle tells him, actually, sir, that's you. I must have got the camera mixed up. And you're sure this is him? Yes, sir. Oh, yes, I knew it was him.
He is quite funny.
Who is this?
Detective Inspector Grimm from the Thin Blue Line.
I loved his argument with the Inspector Fowler about firearms.
That's the one that had Rowan Atkinson in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pete, do your job. Tell me who's on the radio.
Ariel Posen.
Ariel
I've
what?
said.
Oh.
I think
Posen.
you'll find it. I think you'll find it comes to a goodly round number.
Also,
It
have I had
most
any
certainly
comments?
does. No.
Have I had any
That's right.
comments?
No.
No.
So I am simultaneously happy but slightly annoyed.
Why? Because you're talking to us.
Well, apart from that.
It can be a contributing factor.
Well, you know, I've been doing the YouTube thing for a few years now. yeah?
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have done about 370 odd videos
No,
and
20.
accrued about 10,000 views altogether. That's not a lot for the time I've been doing it. And, you know, generally speaking, if a video gets as much as 20 views, I consider that a win. So,
Yeah.
but then, that thing happened where Ryan Reynolds, I think, uploaded a quote-unquote leak of the Detective Pikachu movie.
No, I'm flying! I'm flying and I'm on the wrong side of the road! Oh my god. Sorry, I don't know what happened then. Well, I know what happened, but I was...
And before you were so rudely interrupted, Ollie.
Yeah.
So, and
Spin
I saw
Tiananmen
that leak
Square my way
that was
down.
just basically an hour and a half of Detective Pikachu dancing. And I thought, 10-hour loops are a thing, why not? It'll be a laugh. So I uploaded a 10-hour loop of Detective Pikachu dancing. That video has since outperformed every video on my channel put together.
Does anyone just see what happened to me?
It's a new thing, Ollie.
Well, yeah, but, you know, I've done things like... I put no effort into this video, and I put a lot of effort into some others, right? And according to my analytics, as soon as they load up, that video is, well, it might be leveling out a bit now. Oh, damn, that was good while it lasted, but it seems to, it sits at the moment at 21.4 thousand views and 85,500 minutes of watch time.
Oh wow.
Wow.
85557.
believe that happened. I'm on the wrong side of the road and I can't get back on the right
Just-
side.
What are
What
you driving
happened?
on the hard shoulder?
I'm driving in the hard shoulders so the oncoming cars don't hit me. You know, because if you're driving on the wrong side of the road, you may as well get out of people's ways. I got
That's
flung. I hit a
59.4
car and I got
days, by the
flung over the other side. I
Tell,
wonder if I can
tell,
smash through that fence. No,
tell me,
I better
tell
not
me,
try.
Seb, have you been driving all night and your hands wet on the wheel?
yeah, that's you know. And look, there's a police car. It's doing a Tiananmen Square on me. It's not moving.
So how are you gonna realign yourself now?
I'm just gonna do this